Hit the like button when you come in. Hit the like button when you get in here. Come on, man. Show some respect. Show some respect. Yeah, dog. We got action coming. What y'all got going? We got action. We about to get that work. It's hard to get this thing to stay still. Show that NASA work. Hit the like button when you come in. And the Cash App. I put it in the thing. Y'all really gonna do that? Y'all really ain't gonna hit that Cash App though? You gonna let folks get in the live first. You gonna let this down some, dog. That light. There we go. Man, can y'all hear me? It's hold on, we gotta let them come in here yet. Oh, you dropped down 4 divisions. You look sucked in like McGregor making 145. No, nigga, I'm vegan. I'm out fight weight every day. I just had 2 big ass pancakes. We getting it. Vegan. Made them myself. What's up with Isaac? Yeah, I was eating meat back then. The meat is over with. Pause. Pause. Nephew out there watching I don't know, he watching something. I don't know none of these cartoons. He out there watching these though. No, that was my sister calling. Assalamu alaikum. That was my sister calling. Nothing is by mistake. Maybe y'all wasn't ready for that. Y'all wasn't ready for that work. What you got? What you going to the doctor, bro? You got poop in here? Let me see. Chill out. You about to go Bring me your bag so we can put some clothes on. Your bag. Dude tripping. Yeah, about to take the Neff to the park in a little minute. We doing the live real quick. We gonna go over Earl Spence. Earl Spence and TJ. Terrence Crawford, the juniors. No, he ain't no junior. But Bud. Good job, cuz. Huh? Stay right there. Better make sure you got some clothes on, bud. Yup. Clothes. Don't touch that. You gonna knock it over. And mess up the video, blood. Yeah, why you stepping on my feet, bro? Where they shoot? Why you stepping on my feet, bro? Yeah. Come over here. Sit down. We gotta get them. They got about 30 more minutes. 30 seconds before they come in. What's good? Bud is a junior. Oh damn! Bro, listen. I ain't even know that. For real. He did say it's possible here. Hey, bro, get out the screen, cuz. See, this is what happened when you let the producers. They trying to be all up in the screen, all in the videos. Bro, who you think you is, Diddy? Stand up and pull your pants up. Okay. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah. Yeah, most definitely was. Hey, chill out, chill out. Get off the camera, bro. See, this is what happens when you gotta deal with these jokers, man. No, bro. This ain't that. Hey, stop. Stop. Chill out. Gotta whack that head. Pause. You got best brother in the universe. No, this is not your shoes, bro. No. You think Bud can beat Charlo if he moved up to 54? No, Charlo about to fight Canelo, so he ain't got to see Bud and get embarrassed. You're not about to try to do that. Put your arms in there. No, yeah, he going up to fight Canelo to get stopped. Then he'll fight him probably after that. No, bro, no, because he don't even know how to put his arm in his shirt. How you going to be a future world champion without putting a shirt on? Well, boxers don't even need shirts. Wait a minute. Yeah. Hold on. Let me put your shoe. Get over here so I can put your socks on. So I can put your socks on, man. These socks is dirty. Dirty, yeah. Dirt. And these are drawers. Well, you don't need no socks today. You can put your shoes on. But you do need some socks to move around in the house. They don't matter anyway. Yeah. Socks. Yeah. We're just gonna put these on. Yeah, champ. Champ. Say champ. No, listen. Losing is not a win. Who taught you that? No. Charlo only wins if he wins. Yeah, that's what we on. All right, look. Go watch TV. Go watch TV. And we're going to go to the park. Hey, listen, yo. Bud, I don't know if he can actually beat Charlo. Let me think about that. That's a tough fight. That little them Charlos ain't that small. But you know what? If Earl be sparring them and they be getting work and doing what they be doing, then I'm sure Bud can get in there. Cause Bud about to be sparring. He be sparring bigger cats. So yeah, no, I give it to the Bud. Listen, I put the Cash App in there. I can't get likes. I can't get the. I'm giving y'all breakdowns every day. No, listen, my peoples called me yesterday when we was about to get into the. Hey, listen, Bino, what you want? Whoever Bino is that sent the Cash App, what you want? What we talking about? Bino, UGC, UGC. Hit the like button. Catch the playback. UGC the Flame was good. I'ma hit you. Yeah, they always gonna compare people to the best, but like he's at the top right now. Hey y'all, I'm on here giving y'all live and I'm retired. I ain't got nothing to do for real. I'm doing my own thing. On top of that, my birthday is Friday. Birthday is Friday. Bino, my birthday Friday. Birthday Friday, my G. Hit the Cash App. Birthday Friday. Hey, come here. Let me see if you put your shoes on the right feet. Good job, bro. Yes. Go have a seat. Yeah. Listen, dog. My birthday Friday. Also give Adrian Broner a shout out for his birthday. Somebody tag AB, get him up in here. Um, what else we got going? Soldier Boy birthday, 28th, July 28th. We out here. Happy brother. Hey, listen. Happy birthday that Cash App. Y'all got $5 in y'all account, man. Stop playing. Now listen. I was showing y'all yesterday a couple things about Bud and Earl and building on their styles of play as far as what they doing in and out of the ring, as far as in the ring and how they get down in the ring due to how they train. Now, yesterday was about training. We went over how, and the reason why I'm saying that for far as today, the training. The training is very important because it creates memory in the nervous system. Memory in the nervous system is very important. Once the nervous system has a certain amount of memory, muscles don't have memory. There is no such thing as muscle memory. Those things are stored in your central nervous system, which is here. And once your brain remembers how to do it over, then you start going again. Hey, sit down, or we ain't going outside. That's why you're gonna be in that backyard kicking it. Hey, and the central nervous system starts to kick in, and then it contacts the muscle through the fibers in the lymphatic system. You know, nerves, all of that. Nerve endings coming all through the body. Blah 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 blah, down to the feet and to the fingertips. So you can receive and give electricity statically or through currents. So, once those things kick in, you start to remember. So if you're not moving your head, you're not just gonna remember to move your head today. Cause you worked on it a little bit. And like that's what I'll be saying, like, just because you remember, just because you got and these things are just the things that I'm talking about that the fighters are doing. This is not me making up nothing. The fight. Listen, it's my second time seeing 2-2-2-2 2 days in a row. Okay, 22-22. All right. Think as a divine being. All right. Hit the like button. $5. Happy birthday. I appreciate the Casas. Abdul Aziz. Your brother Hamza, appreciate you. Hamza Heru Ahmed, appreciate you. These things are important to the central nervous system. It's the birthday live. We're gonna go live until Friday and Saturday, and on the fight, depending on if I go or not. But then we definitely gonna go live after, or we can get some love afterwards. But look, pause. Um, Once that central nervous system starts to remember how to do certain things, then or things you've practiced in the past and are trained in there, you're subconsciously doing them. You can only train the subconscious by repetition. You understand what I'm saying? And then when you go to sleep at night, whatever you did that day and thought about, it gets trained in your subconscious so that your once a certain part, which is your reptilian brain, and it's the oldest part of your brain, contacts the subconscious. Once you're at the highest form, reptilian means rep. Listen, I got something for y'all. Hold on. Chill out. Have a seat. Didn't I tell you? You want a whooping? Let me give you a butt whooping. Have a seat. But we got flashcards for y'all. So just in case y'all act like y'all can't get it, I'm gonna hit y'all with the flashcards. Let me know if it's backwards. So we got rep, fed. Let me know if I'm spelling anything wrong. This is on the fly, off the top. Repetition, reptilian. So I'm saying these things because from training yesterday, through training, through training, I'm about to give y'all the flashcard work. We gonna these lives is gonna be a lot different, a lot different. Reptilian. This is I'm gonna start writing things down for y'all, so y'all can understand. Hey, are you? What are you doing? Hold on, y'all. Was you messing with that remote? No. Oh, there you go, champ. So look, all right. Look, I'm glad y'all's tuning in and paying attention. Look at the card. You see the card? Let me know if that's backwards or frontwards. If you could read it, let me know. I'm gonna come over here a little bit. Right there. Can y'all see that? Are y'all reading that? Y'all reading that? Repetition. Reptilian. Repetition is practice. Repetition is practice. The reptilian brain is the R complex of your brain. That's where your pineal gland sit in. Y'all can see that clear since the camera's facing me like a mirror. But that's the R complex of the brain. That is the oldest part of your brain. Tadpole. Now, You see how men fiduciate life? Sperm cell, tadpole, oldest part of the brain, reptilian, repetition. That's a one, two, REPI, and then T. You see how that REPT and the INT are switched, and the last three are ion. The ion means atom. This an is like satan or satan, satan, shatan, an. That gives it a physical divinity, metaphysical, oldest part of the brain. So when Bud and them fight, these things are in control of your fight or flight. If you're gonna move your head, if you're gonna do things. Another thing, if you already been knocked out in a car accident, the reptilian brain's gonna remember that. As soon as you get hit with a certain shot, it could affect you. Then again, you don't move your head. Repetition. You know, it's all about repetition, the brain, and how you respond to certain things. Now, one thing I will tell you, being in shape counts. Earl Spence is in shape now. He used to getting in shape. But this the first time he's had like a strength and conditioning, not strength and conditioning. Yeah, well, actually, yeah, real strength and conditioning. Um, Actual nutritionist and blah 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 blah. Like that stuff is important. Like Bud has had that the whole time. Granted, anybody can still get it, but those things are very important when it comes to getting to this point. See what I'm saying? So y'all gotta be aware of that. Like, and it still doesn't give the determining factors of the outright determining factors of who's gonna win a fight. It's still pretty even. I give the majority. Listen, y'all cannot use size anymore. Cannot use size is not he's been at welterweight for 8 fights. He fought Sean Porter at welterweight. He fought Jeff Horn at welterweight. He fought Kell Brook at welterweight. He fought Igas Kavalauskas at welterweight. Them is welterweights. Punchers. He's actually fought punchers. He's actually fought some punchers. Like, punchers. How many punchers has Errol fought? He ain't fought that many punchers, man. And I think people kind of like vouching for his man. Terrence Crawford better watch out because Errol is like, let that man say that. Let that man get his work in. All that I feel like feel logically speaking, when somebody has to overcompensate for what we already know is the obvious. I feel like something's missing out of there. You see what I'm saying? And I could be wrong, you know. But at the same time, the proof is there. If he already got it, why we gotta keep explaining it to us? We already know. So, that was just from their training perspective. Repetition, it trains the reptilian brain and the subconscious mind, the oldest part of the brain. Subconscious. We're gonna draw another diagram so you can understand. Subconscious. That's the subjective realm. We getting it written down. Just relax. So you got repetition. This is everyday life. Repetition trains the oldest part of the brain, right there. the reptilian brain, which then trains the subconscious mind. That's the mind you don't use. That's the 90% that you don't use. This is the 90. This is the 90 that you don't use. You see? This is the 90. You have to use this. This is where all the information is. The dark matter. Nu. Nubia. I'm a Nubian. Carbon. Ether. Thoughts go on. And that right there is what makes you fast. What makes you react. Reflexes. Speed. Thought. Repetition. Reptilian. Oldest part of the brain. Subconscious. That's going to take over in Saturday. That's going to take over. That's definitely going to take over. It's definitely going to take over the brain. You know, um, y'all got any questions? Cause y'all quiet. I know that's a lot, and y'all getting them real bars. Y'all, nobody could really break this stuff down like that when it comes to science. This is the sweet science. Bud and Earl. You see what I'm saying? Repetition, keeping your body clean, doing defense. Will train the reptilian brain, the medulla oblongata, medu, the words, heart, soul. Hey, listen. I don't care if it's ob is an ob. Ob is really ab. It's a part of your brain back here that gets developed and creates balance in the cerebellum when you understand that repetition, practice, diet. He said, all right, look, he said, when Spence said, soon as the bell ring, I'm stepping. What do you make of that? Do you think they're going to go toe to toe? Listen, bro, he's saying that because I'm going to explain something to y'all. I got cards. I'm going to write them down so nobody's confused. We're going to say Spence versus um Mikey Garcia. I'm about to show y'all about these fights. Then Spence versus Porter. Now look, if you notice, when Spence fought Mikey, he boxed Mikey. Why you think he boxed Mikey? Because Mikey could fight on the inside, and Spence doesn't have good inside work. He's not very technical on the inside. He can get clipped easy. And Mikey is the shorter man. Mikey Garcia, so he chose the box because he has such a height advantage over Mikey Garcia at 135, and he had a height advantage, a reach advantage, a weight advantage. You got to understand the dynamics of this. Like, he's gonna box his ears off and make it easy because Mikey Garcia could punch for a 140 pounder. You see what I'm saying? And he got inside work. He's defensively sound and fundamental, and he comes forward. He will blaze you in there. Pause. Then, why didn't he try to box Sean Porter though? He fought Sean Porter at his game. At his game. Now, he should have boxed Sean Porter like Bud did. Why wouldn't you box him? Because Sean Porter has more athletic feet than Earl Spence, and Earl Spence has more athletic feet than Mikey Garcia as a black man. So he's gonna box this slow Mexican, but he's not getting in the inside with cuz he has the faster feet. But when it's black on black crime acumen, he's gonna say, "Well, I'm gonna meet Sean Porter toe to toe." He has no choice. If he would have tried to box, Sean Porter would have made him look too uncomfortable. No choice. You see this? He had no choice. Because when it comes to foot speed, his feet is not that fast. We've seen this training. He's not moving his head. He's not being elusive. Those things are a problem when you're in there with somebody like Porter. They're not a problem when you're in there with somebody shorter than Porter, slower than Porter, but hits harder than Porter. Harder. See, I can explain it and write it down. I can show my work. Look, he was more of a harder puncher pound for pound. So he's gonna choose to not get on the inside with the Mexican. Believe me. Then you go to Sean Porter. Sean Porter does not have a lot of power, but he still hurt Spence several times in the fight. He also has faster footwork. So how is Spence going to fight off the back foot on Sean Porter when he has faster footwork coming forward than Mikey Garcia? He's not. He doesn't have a choice. He had to fight him coming to him. Now you take and then you reverse the card and then you put versus Bud. Whoops. Bud Crawford. Bud Crawford. Bud Crawford can fight left-handed, right-handed, inside, out, a puncher. What else? Head movement. Left-handed, right-handed, inside and out puncher, head movement, fast feet. Errol Spence against Bud. You see, he can fight left-handed. Errol Spence is left-handed. He can fight right-handed, which could give Errol a problem. Then he can fight inside and outside and all ranges, which is body to body, inside, medium, long, and boring, which he can get on his feet and move around like he did against Post Style. He can bang, he can do it all. He's a puncher. He has stopped everybody at welterweight. He has head movement. We showed you that yesterday. These are all facts. I'm just giving you what we show on the TV. He has fast feet and faster hands. What in the heck? No, what in the hell? Just like it ain't no way to get out of hell, like it ain't no way to get in it. It's conditions you make for yourself. What is Errol gonna do? What was he gonna do? What was he gonna do? He has no choice. See, y'all don't see these things when y'all watch these fights. The first thing I see is I'm comparing the attributes of the fighter to one another. Why he choosing to fight him for real? Oh, he got fast feet. Yeah, he ain't gonna box. Soon as I watch the fight, oh, he gonna box him and keep him on the outside. He gonna throw Errol through. We gonna keep it going, the chart going. 1,000 shots against Cuz. He threw 1,000. And you know what that means? Offense was defense. Hey, listen, I can't make it up. Against Spence versus Garcia, he threw thousands of punches. That made his offense his defense because he's lacking in defense, and he had to keep the shorter man out because Mikey Garcia is a hard puncher at that weight. And I thought Earl Spence was gonna fight him inside. When I seen him boxing and moving, I was like, oh yeah, he ain't trying to get in there with dude. He not trying to get in there with him because you see what happened when Mikey Garcia was in there with Adrian Broner. Then, who's a four-time world champion. Happy birthday to AB. Four-time. Four-time world champion. He had 4 belts in 4 different weight classes. Youngest to do it, automatically a Hall of Famer. Porter. He doesn't have a lot of power. At his game. He tried to beat him at his game because he didn't have a choice. He knew he didn't have the power. No power. Y'all tell me if I'm lying, because that's what happened in the fight. Yeah, you can send a cash app from Australia. It's on the cash app is on the thing at KuernoDeChivo. It's my birthday. Get it going. Look, we going back. If Sean Porter is not known as a power puncher, yeah, that's not intelligent. Listen, bro, it's not intelligent. You come to this man. Look, these are his attributes. He can fight left-handed, right-handed, inside and out. He's a power puncher. He has all stoppages at 47. Cause you gotta have flashcards for y'all. Y'all not act like y'all don't be that intelligent with this. And I'm not saying my supporters. You know, this is for the people who act like they don't be understanding. This is for Bud right here. Bud. Look, there go a little joint. Bud Crawford. He can fight left-handed, right-handed, inside and out. He's got all stoppages at 147. He moves his head. He has fast feet and fast hands. We just gonna keep writing it down. Earl Spence is like a Marvin Hagler. This is like a Hagler, and this is like a Hagler. This is like a Hagler and Ray Leonard. You know what I'm saying? And or this is like Roberto Duran and Sugar Ray Leonard and Errol Spence and Sugar Ray Leonard the first fight. Cause he gonna come forward because he think he can work with Crawford like that. And he not that sharp on the inside, man. You see how Crawford catching the mitts, he going cop, bang, bang, bang. Gang, bang, 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 hang, bang, bang, yang, yang, hang. And that's what dude gonna be going, boom, boom, boom. And then everybody gonna be like, the weight, it's the weight. Man, you don't know. He could fight whatever. He could do whatever. He could do whatever. So you tell me. You're probably gonna fight left-handed and make it easy. Hey, everybody! Shout out to Black Horse Promotions. Want to share a big shout out a big and say a big pause to that name. Completely, gotta say pause to that. Can't be calling somebody Black Horse Promotions. Like you can't, you just can't. Like come on, bro. Um, Thank you, bro. Appreciate you. We getting birthday work in today. Happy birthday. Adrian Broner, happy birthday. Soldier Boy, happy birthday. Tory Lanez, happy birthday. Bobby Schmurder, happy birthday. They all Leos. My man Derek Williams, happy birthday. D Dub. Who else? Leos out here. Guap 4000. Guap 4000. Happy birthday. Um, he might fight out. Somebody said I was a hater. Hey, if I'm a hater, prove it. Hold on. Let's hold on. Damn, I can't on how to add cuz. Shout out to the birthday. Good looking. I got Bud winning by late round stoppage or maybe early due to weight. Well, Earl looked pretty good at the weight. They both look good for right now, but we'll see that last minute when they get on that scale. But I got Bud 55, 45%. He got more talent. He got more Now listen, we could talk about who got more. Bud been shot in the head too, so it's like we don't have to. Car accidents, Earl been in accidents, Bud been shot. So it's a pretty even match. You know what I'm saying? And it just depends. At this point, it's down to skill sets. Skill sets. We got cards. We got cards. We got cards. We gonna date these cards. What's the date today? Today, what is this? Wednesday? It's the 26th. 23. How am I a hater? Explain yourself. How am I a hater? You were supposed to get that work with that Spence work. My eye is looking all the way left. I'm blind. I can't box no more, bro. Are you drunk? Did you forget that, my nigga? It's Hamza. Did you forget that? Spence got a blue out eye. He was almost done, bro. My eye was worse than his. I was sparring people like Charlo size and fighting them. You heard dudes say I look like a 140 pounder. This is my natural size, bro. I'm stupid ripped today. Look, bro, I'm stupid ripped. You want to see, bro? Look, I'm stupid ripped. Yeah, bro, what is you talking about? I was fighting at junior, middle, and welter for real. So I don't know what you're talking about. I'm blind in my left eye. I'm fully retired. Disability, Social Security. It's over with. Ain't no more work. How does that make me a hater? Yeah. Like Rocco 3. What are you talking about? This what happened when people never got no spar, never fought for real. They worried about sparring somebody. No boxer cares about sparring like that. Get this money, bro. What it? I didn't spar people with more accolades than Earl Spence, Andre Berto, Amir Khan. They both Olympians and they both was two-time world champions. They had accolades. Just like Spence, unified champions. Spence is a unified champion. You see what I'm saying? Y'all gotta chill. It wasn't meant to be, bro. It wasn't in, like my man said, it wasn't in the cards. Yeah, bro. I don't eat kale. Kale is a hybrid. Callaloo, amaranth, spinach, callaloo though for real. But yeah, like y'all gotta realize these things. See, when you tell the truth, people consider that hating. That's kid shit. That's what that is. Y'all children. Y'all like young. I'm 43, bro. Not even really 43, because this is the Gregorian calendar. You ought to look this stuff up. I'm giving you the class today. Greg or Orion. Gregorian calendar. It's a different calendar than the calendar we're supposed to be using. The real calendar is only it's only, what is it? 2012 was 2015. So the Gregorian calendar is 2023. African, aka Alkebulan, which means the motherland. Garden of Eden. Africa, that's what it means. It's 2000. Let me see. It'll be 2015 this year. See the difference? The real calendar is this year. The Gregorian calendar is this year. 43, 35. Remember 2012, the Mayans. They was taught by the Africans. Maya. Gregorian. Reptilian. Mayan. Mayan. The Mayans. Mayan. I can be E. We getting lessons in today. You see that? Mayan. They had the same calendar. Ma means masculine. Electricity. Electricity. Ya. Pineal gland. Naga or pineal. See that? My electricity. Masculine. Bilateral root. Masculine. Ma. Man. Breath. Spirit. Electricity. Oxygen. Helium. Naga. Pineal gland. Tetragrammaton. Yahweh. Jehovah. Jehovah. Ho. Yah. That's what that is. The electricity of the pineal gland, because it's copper and it vibrates on the copper hippocampus in the reptilian brain. Yeah, birthday live. Bars. I told y'all these gonna be different. We got flashcards. Cause y'all think it's a game with me. Like, don't know, this is boxing. He said, what's gonna happen if Crawford's powers are not enough to keep Spence off of him? Listen, bro. If that's the case, I'm gonna explain it again. When he fought Mikey Garcia, didn't Mikey Garcia turn down Bud? Yeah, because he got his ass whooped in the amateurs. And they was arguing about it on Twitter. That's a fact. Not happening. He never been stopped. We got sack chasers in the building. Look, when he fought Mikey Garcia, he boxed him. Yeah, but he also turned him down, and he could have fought him in the pros, though. But he wasn't trying to get to work. We all know he got blackballed over there. Now he about to get to work. Then when he fought Porter, what happened? They both fought Porter. The man went tooth and nail with Sean Porter. Tooth and nail. That was a split. Split decision. Several people thought Sean won. Look. Split decision. Stoppage. Split decision against a pillow puncher at welterweight. He chose to keep this man off of him. So the same thing you saying about Bud, he chose to keep Mikey off of him. Ah, that is a great one. We're going to give that great. We're going to write that down. And I'm going to break that down. Because I just put you in a bag. That's why you want me to break that down. He wants me to break down. Look, watch how I'm doing. And this is what I love. You got Spence and Bud. And Bud versus Brooke. Spence and Bud versus Brooke, and how Brooke fought Sean Porter. Which Bud stopped them both. Now listen, when Porter fought Brooke the first time, Porter, the things that gave Porter problems then is the same thing that gave him problems now. Brooke has a good jab. Sean Porter didn't use the jab to come inside, and Brooke kept him off. He had the better jab. That's all that happened. And when he got on the inside, Sean Porter's small. Brooke tied him up. Yeah, no shade. That's why we're not even talking about that. We're talking about the pros. That's what I'm trying to tell him. Yeah, dude would have stopped Mikey Garcia. Terrence would have, and they know that. Yeah, Spence gonna listen. He said, "Were you surprised Crawford didn't want to fight in the inside versus Porter and opt to clinch?" Wow, no, he didn't do that against Porter. He wasn't clinching against Porter. He was working in the inside, bro. I don't. What are you talking about? Do you need me to get on this thing and show you what happened, bro? Do you need me to do that? You know what? We gonna do that tomorrow. We gonna say that for tomorrow. When Brooke fought Porter, We're going to go like this. When Brooke and Porter fought, the jab and physical strength. The jab and physical strength when Brooke fought Porter, dog. The jab and physical strength. Now, Sean Porter likes to wrestle on the inside and do all of that. So that, see, Spence don't hold. So when Spence fought Sean Porter, there was no holding involved. Hold on. I'm going to write on here. No holding. When Spence fought Porter, there was no holding. There was nothing but punches. Because Spence didn't want to get tired wrestling with Sean and holding on the inside and doing all of that. The jab, again, he can't do that with Brooke because even Spence said Brooke was strong. And he big, pause. When he fought him, he said he was bigger and stronger. Pause. I got the pause right there. Pause. Brooke versus Spence. Now listen, these fights, they ended in stoppages, bro. These ended in stoppages, bro. Do you see this diagram? Can y'all see this? Spence plus Bud. The equation. This is a quadrilateral equation. Listen, this is a quadratic equation. That's what this is. You got four people involved. If you know how things work, it has to be a square. This is Freemason work, bro. I'm a Freemason. Quadratic. X Dang, dog. Of course, dog. Of course, man. Shit will fly all back all under the jump. Hold on. All right, look. We got the quadratic equation. Yeah, I know it's hard to go against him. Look, quadratic equation. Look, you have four people. You have Spence, Bud, Brooke, Porter. Remember they say you can't use the triangle theory because yeah, you can't use it because you need four people, not three. You need four. Three is a triangle, four is a square. A square creates a foundation so that you could prove your point. Foundation. You need a solid foundation to prove your point. How do you start that? You do like this on a square. Housing. What is the housing made of? copper, pineal gland, reptilian brain, reptilian complex, repetition. 4 people. 1, 2, 3, 4. X squared plus 12x. That's supposed to be 12x. Plus 36 equals 0. 12 squared plus x to the second power plus 12x plus 36 equals 0. Quadratic equation. 1, 2, 3, 4. What is x? X is defense. X is defense, dog. X is the kundalini, the energy, the serpent. You gotta know this. This is very important. He stopped these 2 people, man. And he stopped everybody at welterweight. And he has, hold on, you got the cards for y'all who acting like y'all don't get it. Left, right-handed, inside and out, puncher stopped everybody at 47, head movement, fast feet, and fast hands. He stopped these 2 people. He put one in retirement. He only lost a couple fights. So, name a time Sean Porter was it. He countered him with a uppercut to the chin or a hook and stopped him, dropped him. And he still was on track to losing that fight until he got the knockdown. That's when. And he does, Errol Spence does simple catch and counters. Simple catch and counters with the jab. But that's pretty much the only time. He hasn't really been like, he's not known for catching and countering. But you see he trying to work on that with Bud, but Bud throw 3 and 4 combinations. Ooh, I don't know. So you tell me. It's hard to bet against somebody with that many skills. So what have we learned today? What have we learned today? We learned about time, space. You know, we'll use the Bible because, you know, it said God created. I learned this, but I already know that it's a trinity of trinities. In the beginning, time, space. Right there. You see what I'm saying? You got it. There you go. Created heaven and earth. Time, space. Space is heaven. In the beginning. See, there you go. So you gotta understand those things. Time and space is relative. You know what makes it relative? Repetition. The more you do the reps, you can slow things down. We learned about repetition, the reptilian brain, the oldest part of the brain. We learned about the Gregorian and the African Alkebulan calendars, 2015 in Ethiopia today. Same date and it's a certain hours and difference, but different calendar. We learned that the subconscious mind is the 90% of the mind that you're not using. Hey, I appreciate that. Hit the cash app for the birthday. And period. And then Spence, versus bud as a quadratic equation, not a trinity. Because a lot of fighters be talking about, are you trying to use the Holy Trinity? No. See, this is something different. So that way, if you don't know what you're talking about, you got to shut up. I'm using a quadratic equation to create balance. So these, see, I'm not even about to tell you how to solve it because it's not hard. But a quadratic equation, x to the second power plus 12x, we'll write it down on another card because that needs its own card today. Quadratic equation. Quadratic. I hope I'm spelling this right. Is x to the second plus 12x plus 36 equals 0. Quadratic equation. When you take four people, you need four. You need a square. But you gotta understand, it's a quadri and a holy trinity in one. Because you gotta look. Boxing is 2D. That's what I'm explaining on paper. 2 dimensions. But boxing is 3D. You have to add depth. Depth. This is a quadratic equation. Before it was just Spence, Brooke, and Porter. Once you added Bud in, somebody got high. Somebody, somebody's. Oh, listen, these two was smoking Bud. You see what happened when Spence said he from Jamaica? We smoke Bud. Well, they smoked it too, and they got stopped. You're not supposed to smoke. You're not with to smoke. It's like, oh, listen, I was the first person on here saying I throw smoke. It's you throw smoke. It's not you. I'm with the smoke. No, you're not. It does. Listen, slang has to make scientific sense. You can't be with smoke because you can't inhale it. If I hit you with some smoke, you're not. You can't inhale that. If I keep hitting you with it, it's gonna. I'm not making it up. Once you add him into the quadratic foundation equation, bro, there's nothing. This is all in here. It's over with. That's where the Trinity comes in at. He's gonna smoke them three people. I'm explaining it to you from the simplest form. That's 2D. The black dot is no dimensions. Yeah, it's happening. That's Adam. The dot. No dimensions. That's in here. That's the black dot. That's the 666. That's the carbon dot. that's in every star in the universe. Hey, listen. Quiet is kept. That's what make people like me special. People like me biochemically special. Nine. It's a trinity of trinities. In the beginning, past, present, future. Right there. Time, space, matter. See? Past, present, future. That's inside of the time. Time, space, matter. You can't have none. They all have to come into existence at the same time. Mathematics is two dimensional, but they're mathematics is for you to understand all dimensions through variables. Alphanumerical. All I'm talking is numbers on here. The computer that's picking this up through this Ethernet is reading these numbers, and it's gonna shadow because it's only meant for people who follow in the darkness. I follow the darkness, my G. I am the light. I'm sunlight solidified. Carbon makes a diamond. My spirit is made of light, bruh. I mastered the dark, the ether. That's where thoughts travel on. The light is ionic. That's atum. That's not even atum. Light travels with atum. Enlightenment. Yeah, bro. I keep trying to tell y'all this, man. This ain't. You see the Trinity? 666. What that make? 18. 1 and 8 is 9. It's a trinity of trinities. 9 times 9. What is that? I mean, the trinity of trinities, 3 times 3, it's 9. 3, 6, 9. 3, 3 is 6. A trinity of trinities. That's 6. You can add them or you can multiply them. 3 is in there. All of these are divisible by 3. 3, 3, 3. 12. That's 4. You can solve that. That's 9. I'm trying to give you the bars. 3 squared, that's 9. You add this together, that's 9. You add this together, that's 3. Come on, bro. Y'all not getting it? This is off the top. This is, I just seen this. You know where I seen this off of? I seen this off of a joke meme. This Asian dude was like, yeah, if I guess this right, I get to have sex with you. And he was like, something about this. She was like, no, I don't want to know the speed of like, give me an example of a quadratic equation. And he was like, stuck. She was like, nope. And then I was like, you know what? And then, you know how you watching it and then it just click off? I said, that's all I was supposed to see. Because this is going to graduate me to another level of thought. That's a quadratic equation in a three-dimensional realm is a Merkaba, bro. It's a three-dimensional pyramid. It's how you travel. Mer, ri, Ameri, ka, kazi. Hey, y'all asked for it. Ah, without limit. Meri is water, and it's feminine water, which is mu, or nu, which is the firmament that kept the water outside from the inside, like in the Bible. Medi, trilateral, trinity, like mermaid. This is why defense is important, because you can swim without getting wet. Merchant, which is contract law. Here we go again. I'm trying to get y'all. And then Ka, which is actually Ka, which means spirit breath. So when you talking boxing, you talking defense. Remember, X is defense. And in the Trinity, where we at the cards, because people say I'll be going in circles and just saying anything, but I'm showing you on these cards. On the Trinity, you have the three fighters, the four fighters. You got the Trinity was Spence, Brooke, and Porter. They all are not great defenders, my G. They all lack defense. Brooke doesn't move his head. Porter has a lack of. He is not the best defender. He gets hit a lot. Come on, bro. His style is not a long career style. We know that. Not saying none of these guys are not good, but the determining factor of these three fighters in this quadratic equation is defense. Who has defense? Bud has defense. Who has more punching power at welterweight than these holy trinity of fighters? Bud does. That's why he KO'd these two. So it's a higher percentage chance he's going to get this man out of here. In the quadratic equation, once you add another black person in there, now you have, remember, 666 is a trinity. So you got 6, 6, 6. Remember, a pyramid is 360-degree angles, if I'm not mistaken. Somebody look that up and let me know what a pyramid. Um, the pyramid is 360-degree angles. I'm not sure. And then you got So now we got 4 sixes because we got four negros. What is 4 times 6? Hey, listen, I wish I could make it up. 4 times 6 is what? 24. That's 6 again, dog. 369. 666. 666. But now we got 6 on this square. On here. That's called literally a Merkaba. And I'll show you what it looks like. So we got, hold on. Let me get the cards ready for y'all. I'm looking for my America card I had. Okay, so look. Medi means waters, and Ka means spirit and breath. So you got A means without limited indefinite space. Medi, water. Ka, spirit. That's what it means. Etymology. Mer means water. That's what they really call pyramids. Mers. Mermaid. Merchant. Contract law. Ka, spirit. So when you know what a Merkaba, Mer, water, of the spirit and the soul is how you travel. Gotta know how to travel in the mu or the nu. Both water. Dark water, light water. Mu, muur. Dark, black. Nu, nur, light. Automatic. Listen, Bud Black, the blacker the berry. Pause. Listen, bro, it's gonna be a good fight. I'm going with Bud. We'll talk more about it tomorrow, about their fights and what they did in their fights. That was just a good spiritual breakdown and a mathematical breakdown of the fight. If you want to get into the mathematics of it, with the cards and the brain and time and space and all of that. So, hey, thanks for hitting that cash app. Feel free to hit that cash app. We on again tomorrow. Hey, like, hate, comment, never hate. It's listen, when you hate, you're really just hating on yourself because it's only one spirit down here, the rock on him. For all my Jewish fuck lovers out there, for all my Jewish folks, the Holy Spirit if you're a Christian, the Lord if you're a Christian, one and the same if you're Muslim, the Lord if you're Egyptian, Al Sar, the Godhead, Ra, Al Ra, like Allah, consciousness and will. We out one.